Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. It's not week 13 anymore. We're in week 1 now, but that doesn't prevent me from, reviewing this track for the first time. I mean, I literally bought this last Tuesday, and it's literally a week later, and this is now my first time that I got a chance to open up and explore the track. So I have heard about this place for a while. And it was actually one of my requested tracks for dirt tracks on iRacing. So Huset Speedway. It was opened up in 1953 according to iRacing. And then it was around for a long time, up until about mid-2010s. And they, I think there was like a couple owners, the track was like cycling through a couple owners. And then it shut down in like middle 2010s, and I believe one of the former owners went back and we bought the track or something. I could be wrong about this, but it was like a major dirt investor, major dirt track owner or something. I believe he also owns Chasten, the dirt track in Minnesota. I could be wrong again, so correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going off the top of my head, and I'm just having this information that iRacing had given us on hand. So I know for sure it was opened up in 1953, and used to be a farmer land, but that was trying to grow some soybeans, and that's like really, really rich dirt, and that's why the track is like deep black. Well, I wouldn't say black, but it's like deep brown, almost black that you're washing it on replays. It's a very, very rich soil that we're talking about. So yeah, all I know is opened up 1953. It was shut down middle 2010s, and then opened up again 2020. And ever since 2020, it's been putting up some of the biggest paydays in dirt racing at this place. And I believe they pay out 7 races above $50,000, and there's like 1 or 2 races about $100,000. So it has quickly become well-known in dirt track across the United States. So it didn't surprise me that this track was coming to iRacing so quickly. So about the track, it is a 3/8 of a mile. It looks pretty small, but it's one of those tracks. They're bigger than it looks and smaller than it looks. So yeah, it's kind of like a bull ring with the walls very close to each other, so there's not a lot of space. But at the same time, it's like medium size for dirt tracks. All right, we're gonna finally get over with the rambling, and we're gonna get me test out things. So we're going to be starting with the super late model, and then we'll move on to 410 with nighttime lightings, and then we're going to move on to dirt meta stock. You got that? Right. I'm not very good with this core, with the more powerful race core, but we're going to test it with this core first, and have some fun with this. And I'm going to turn on all the overlays. So we are going to test it out first. This is literally my first time. Now, I've been watching the videos on YouTube, so I know about this bit berm. B-E-R-M. Like this bit wall of dirt that are hugging the inside. You see this here? It's pretty tall. It's like 2 or 3 feet. It's like 2 feet tall. It's a big mounds of dirt. And I'm telling you, it's going to feel tight. It may be like medium-sized track, but it's gonna feel tight. Got force feedback way strong here, so. Again, this is really my first time driving on the track itself. It's gonna be really interesting how you're gonna pull in if you get damage or if your core's like destroyed. It's gonna be really difficult to get back in. And this track kind of reminds me of Interstate 55 in Missouri, but I do believe this is a little bit bigger than that. So look like you're gonna have to go here if you want to go on pit road. So it's gonna be pretty difficult to get off if you're in a wreck. And now, another thing that I've heard about this play is how the moisture is like pooling to the bottom. Because the banking's pretty steep here. So all the moisture is gonna be pooling to the bottom. Yeah, I know iRacing a little bit wonkiness going on with their graphics. With the wing going on the outside and the inside. So I know iRacing need to fix that. They said they're gonna fix it. But it looks pretty weird right now to be with the strip of dirt on the outside and the inside. So they really need to fix that for sure. Alright, the cast fencing's up to 3D. It's the newest track. We got a couple screens back here, a couple TV screens. And then we got, you know, this bit grandstand. So they get a lot of people watching races here. Like, a lot of people come to this track. And there's a couple fancy press buildings. Alright, we're gonna go let it rip. I told you I'm pretty crappy with this car, so don't judge me too hard here. Yeah, I'm terrible with this car. This is why you'll see me driving this car very often, because I'm terrible with this. Alright, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better, but still terrible. So we got this tall berm on the inside here, so that's gonna make it for interesting racing for sure. Especially if you're hugging the inside, you'll be riding along the berm. Like that, yeah. Oh, that was terrible. Did not get enough rotation. Again, don't judge me with how I'm driving this car. I'm terrible with this car, so... Yeah, the dirt strips on the inside and outside is a little bit annoying, but I know iRacing said they're working on a fix for it. So the banking is there, but it's not as steep as I was expecting, if that makes sense. Oh gosh. Yeah. I'm not very good at this car, so oh my god, don't judge me too much. Trying to rip the outside. Oh my god. Yeah. That's gonna break the core. Absolutely terrible driving by me. But that's not the whole point of this video, isn't it? So we're gonna get out here real quick. So we'll sit watch the TV replay, me being terrible here. And again, there's weirdness with the strip of dirt on the inside and the outside that iRacing's aware of, and they're trying to fix. So we're gonna, you know, go ahead and look around the track. Alright. Gonna look around real quick here. And here's that Midwestern landscape going to the Great Plains. And you can see why this is such a great... South Dakota is one better storm chasing states because you can see things for so many miles out here. And of course, this track is located right by major creek, borderline river, probably like a small river, and there's like two rivers that are kind of merging into each other down the stream from a track, and then that river goes on to Missouri River. So, but this creek floods a lot. I mean, this is barely a creek. This is more like a small river, but the point is it floods a lot. So it floods onto the track property. And I think a year or two ago, there was a bad flooding that was happening around the track during one of the race events. And because of it, it was like flooding away the campers. It was flooding away a lot of stuff down the stream. It was bad times. So we're gonna go back in. What's this? This is pretty cool. So I like that this track had a lot of sponsor. It's completely wrapped around by signs. So that's cool. And then there are the video boards here. Apparently they had two of them. Not sure why, but there are two of them. And then there's like this pit area for the cars, for the haulers, all the pit crews. And this is what I was talking about a couple years ago. There was like a bad flood event. It was wash away the campers, wash away the trailers, all the equipment. It was not a good time. And then you can see the bull ring from up here. And the track is not completely round. It looked like, I guess, it's not like completely oval. Like one corner is a little bit higher than another corner, but that's not too unusual for dirt racing. And then we're gonna go. So we got the press spots. So usually at the racetracks, the prep boxes are like like 1 story tall, but here it's 3 stories. You got 2 stories up, plus this little thing here. So you got the press box. They're way up here. Must be a really good view. You're like the spotter. You probably have a great view of the track. And I do like this little ticket booth area. Like your game tickets for the race. This is the first thing you're seeing walking in. So you come here, get the tickets, $20 for adults, and then students are $10, and the kids are free. So I bet that's a great deal for the parents if the kids are free. And I'm sure the World Outlaw races are more expensive. I think they're like $35 or $40 a ticket. And then some kind of suite here, VIP suite. So I guess all the VIP people are gonna be here with TV screen and all that. So they're gonna get great view from turn 1 here. And then there's another like suite area. I think this is a suite for VIP people. I don't see any sign for it, but I have to assume this is the VIP area. And then we got like this big grandstand that probably holds about over 5,000 people. I mean, this holds more people than my high school stadium, which I think is about 2,000 people. So I think this is about 5,000 to 10,000 people that can fit here. And then we got the concession center here. The concessions. Yeah, you got the shadowing. The shadows are a little bit weird. Sorry about that. Look like beer's about $6, which is probably not a bad deal in this economy. Could be better, but it's not a terrible deal. So we got the beer that are going for 16 fluid ounces at $6. I'm not a beer guy myself, so I can't really tell you if that's a good or bad deal, but. And then you get to buy t-shirt and stuff here. And then you got the pizza stuff. I mean, I'm craving some pizza right now, so And then we got a lot of good seats for this track. So a lot of good stuff going on here. It's a well-made dirt track. It's a well built up. The new owners are doing a great job taking over the racetrack and make it look nice again. So A+ for that. Now we are gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out to the 410 nest at nighttime. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna pull up the test drive. And then we are gonna go with the sprint core. And then we are gonna go with nighttime here. So we're gonna get night lighting here. And we're gonna pull it back up again. So it's gonna be loading up again. Alright, it's coming, so it's gonna take a few minutes. I mean, it's a new track, so the data is probably gonna be pretty heavy, but I mean, I hope you're enjoying this so far. So, yeah. Alright, 75%. We're gonna be trying out the sprint core nest 410. I'm probably gonna be trash at it, but we'll just have some fun with it. That's all I can do at this point. Alright, it should be showing up. It's here now, so of course not the best time for this to happen. I don't have time to figure this out. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna put up Huset. And we're gonna be profiling because we're crazy. Alright, let's do this. And we're gonna make sure we'll fall off the berm here. Kind of fast for sure. Not a lot of control of this cord right now, but it's at least pretty fast. Yeah, I'm out of gas. I mean, it's a crow-flying stay up, so it makes sense, but that was crazy. I know I could be faster, but alright, let's turn this off for a second and join the ride. So we do have night lighting here at this track, so that's good news. So here I am starting now, a crow-flying run. It looks great under night lighting. I mean, it could be better. It's a little bit spotty with the lighting, but that's iRacing lighting model. I am assuming they're gonna have to wait till the new graphics engine to fix up the night lighting, but I could be wrong. Looks great. Looks fun. Looks awesome. It's definitely a little bit bigger than a bull ring, but it feels like a bull ring at the same time, so it does make sense. Alright, we're gonna be loading up one more core and then we're done here. Alright, we'll be loading up the meta stock on the dirt. So where are we? So dirt meta stock, and we're gonna do it late afternoon. That sounds about right. Alright, it's loading up now. Here it comes. So yeah, it's been a wonderful addition to iRacing collection of dirt tracks. The more dirt tracks we can get on iRacing, the better. And there's definitely, like, you know, people driving on the dirt to justify the scan. So I think it's great. I think it's great that we're still adding dirt tracks. And I hope we can keep getting better numbers for dirt drivers as the time goes along. We're almost done loading up here for one more core. And then we should be able to, you know, call it done with the video. So yeah, it's why I'm, like, released it right away, because I want to spend some time with the track, trying out different cores, trying out different lighting. Oh, that looks amazing with the lighting. And we are just gonna ignore this for now. Alright. Everybody got to stay up ready for us to go. So we're gonna quick test. I do feel like this track is perfect for this core. So let's do it. Okay, turn. Yeah, it's turning okay. Let's see how it's gonna drive. Alright, it's driving pretty good, so. Oh. Went over the berm on the very edge of it. Yeah, this is mostly the inside hugger here, but climbed up a little bit, but nothing terrible. Oh, we're gonna climb this up big time. But it's still the fastest lap, so. Another fast lap. I can see this being pretty good on meta-stock racetrack. Definitely better than USA for sure. Definitely better than USA. I really wish we can get like Class C dirt meta-stock racing series, but Gonna hit the wall. We're gonna call it done. But that was enjoyable. Alright, we're gonna shut everything off. And we're just gonna enjoy the couple laps on the replay. So this is a different camera angle here. You can really tell how dark the server is here. It's pretty dark. As it shows you how rich the soil is in the Midwest and the Great Plains. A really rich soil for sure. That looks good to me. And I think this is, that was a good lap. So yeah, we are gonna sign off here. We're gonna, oops, didn't mean to go that far out. Gonna sign off here. So that was fun, learning the track, trying a bunch of different cars, and that was like a track that I was really looking forward to coming on iRacing, so I'm glad we finally got it. Let me know what y'all think about the track. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.